Yeah.
All right. Well, good morning, Killer Bee Nation. We are on the 360, everyone. So we got a big one. We're in Sierra Vista. Beautiful day. It rained like a son of a gun last night. Thank you so much. Yeah, I warned them.
Okay.
Yep, and she's on YouTube, so if you get on YouTube, you can watch us.
Okay. The people, all the row behind us know. I've been able to tell everybody.
Great.
So,
Thank you.
Awesome.
covered.
Okay, see you in a little bit. See you in the funnies. So we're on YouTube.
Okay.
All right, very good. That's the gal. So that's the neighbor that came and said they had a birdhouse. So this damn thing, it'll be interesting. It's mayhem right here in the neighborhood. Oh, well, that's what we're good at. So, Killer Bee Nation, welcome everyone. New viewers on YouTube and TikTok. I am Reed Booth, Killer Bee Guy. We're going to get this show on the road. You want to get your... Oh, you already got your big blues on.
Yeah.
Jeez, man.
Let's do it.
All right, well, I'll hold the cameras for now so you can get the ladder set up.
Well, the ladder, right. The ladder's over there. We just gotta...
We got to extend it.
Yep.
Extend the ladder. All right, come on, you guys. Let's go. Let's go save the day. Here they come to save the day. What? Oh, a little cacti there. That's kind of cute. All right, Killer Bee Nation. So we are going to get rid of these killer bees. 2 hives, 1 neighborhood. Nobody has been stung, and we're going to keep it that way. I already got the police tape up, as you can see. We warned all the neighbors, just like we always do. We're not going to use smoke because we're really, really smart and good looking. Right, Hosh?
Yes.
Yeah. So,
Look, that's why we don't use smoke.
that's why we don't use smoke. Has nothing to do with... Oh, well, that's pretty straightforward. We're hoping, really hoping, that we can just sneak up on this and get this one done quick so we can go to the birdhouse. Look at that one little crack.
Yeah.
I'm not putting anything too close. You see that, Hosh?
Yep.
That's a try-dye situation right there.
Yep.
Okay, they know we're here. Okay, get your 4 points and we'll get this thing.
It's a little awkward.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, there you go.
Handy.
Look at that. Hey, Don, look at this ladder action, man. Yeah, that thing just extends out and makes it so we can have 4 points without thinking about it. That's awesome, man.
Right.
Well, you want to do the honors?
Yeah.
All right. So we have to make, I would say, spray adhesive first.
Yep.
And we got to make quick work of this one, Killer Bee Nation.
Now you'll know, I'm not going gently. I'm just
not
going
gently.
quietly.
Don't go gently into the night and shit. We have to make this safe for this neighborhood. And honestly, is there 2 holes? There's one right in the corner.
There's 2 doors.
God damn it. Oh
Yep.
my God. Shoot. That's all right. We'll get that. So now he's going to try dye it. And of course, we've had an issue with remnant bees coming back and being, ornery. And so we're watching out for that too. But we cannot let this one blow up. Now, can't make any promises about that birdhouse because we have to unbolt it from the wall. Oh God, the concrete wall. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. 2 hives close together like this, as you guys know.
Shit, dude.
What do you got?
Multiple holes.
I was afraid of that. Well, we got tri-dye, right? See that?
Hand me the Colt.
Okay, hold on a second. Okay, Killer Bee Nation, stick with me because I'm gonna hand Host. There you go. You're gonna start sealing up holes. All right.
Here, can I hand you that?
Yep. Very good. Got it. They're not nice.
No.
And this always makes me nervous, guys. As it should. So, multiple holes. God damn it. So what's going on is that column that he's working on right there, that's hollow. That is just a facade. That whole thing is hollow, and that's where they're living. And that, oh God only knows how much is up in there. So that's why they didn't show up on the thermal.
Right.
And because that column is just a false column. I mean, it's adorable and everything. But, that's how it is.
Holy shit.
Boy, they're not nice. We're going to be knocking down some remnants here because they're really pissy on us. And thank God we warned the neighbors. Got police tape up. I was worried about somebody going by on a bicycle. Once you get the holes sealed up, then we're going to do some serious spray adhesiving.
Okay, I think...
So for now, got it?
Yeah.
Have you got that? Oh, here, let me grab that for you.
Yep, I just got to smooth
Go
it
ahead and
out.
drop that, and I'll catch it on
Oh,
my
sure.
show.
Okay.
Okay, you want the spray adhesive?
Hold on, I'm just going to mash this in.
Okay.
The Colt.
All right, mash it in. Never stop.
Never.
Never stop. Never stop. Okay, that lid fell off. Hold on, Killer Bee Nation. I got to get another one. A little bit of mayhem here. Nothing too bad. All right, so, oh, he makes me so damn good. Here you go.
Oh, hold on. I'm okay. I'm okay for now. Hold on.
Well, no, I meant spray adhesive.
Okay, yeah, let me mash this in.
Okay. Oh, you use your fingertips, yeah. All right. Boy, these guys are aggressive. Damn remnant bees have been so aggressive as of late, last few years, and they ain't giving up on us. So we have to keep an eye on the sidewalk and every damn thing, as usual. All right, can everybody see that? I can't see comments or shit, but anyway, Killer Bee Nation. Brett, I sure am glad you called us because this is a bomb waiting to drop.
Holy cow.
What do you got?
Oh, just exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
You need spray adhesive, right?
Nope. Not yet. I will.
Boy, will you?
I'm just trying to seal all these cracks up.
Do you need the caulk then?
No.
God, forgive my holding the 360. Man, these guys are aggressive. I'm so glad we warned the neighbors. Yeah, Brett, I'm really glad. Thank you for calling because this is
Okay.
the white staining you see is just tri-dye. That's
Yeah.
that'll wash right off, so don't worry about that. But that is a residual. Okay, here you ready for this here?
Yep.
All right, so he's going to do some serious knock them down with the spray adhesive, and I already explained that. We're going to be doing that around back with that birdhouse also. And like I said, we weren't even going to live stream until the neighbor came over and said, I got a birdhouse. Such great educational time for everyone to see how good looking we are. What in the heck is he talking about? So what he's spraying now is a non-toxic spray adhesive, Elmer's can basically, and it sticks their wings together. I used to use smoke, had a smoker and all that, and these Africanized bees just don't care. It's a waste of time. The percentage of times when it was worth it just got lower and lower and lower. So why have equipment on the truck that you ain't gonna use but ever, right? And so, God damn. Yeah, so he's knocking down, now it may look like he's not doing anything. Well, he's knocking down thousands actually, literally thousands. Also, everyone, this is not a DIY channel, all right? Don't anybody try to do this at home. So he's spraying it way up there to keep it off the windows, right? How's it looking?
We're getting there.
All right.
I'm just looking to see if any are coming out, and I think it's done.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right, what I might do then is get a clamp and put it up there on the ladder, pointing out with the spray adhesive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And see if they ball up. I mean,
Yeah,
we you know, it's so damn dangerous even though we snuck up on them. So all of those that he's hitting with the spray adhesive, even if they fly away, they're not flying far. They're dropping out here in the field. Yeah, so now if he comes down, they are going to gather up. They're going to come back from the field. These damn remnant bees being so aggressive. After we are sure it's safe here, and like I said, that white staining, that's just that tri-dye, it'll wash right off. We'll take some water and wash it off. We smell like the enemy, like big time, because these bees drip venom on us. So people have no idea. The honeymoon's over. These bees are just absolutely horrible. They're going to start balling up there. So that's all caulked up. The door is closed, and I told Brett that it's going to get really loud in there when we did the tri-dye, and I'll bet you it did. We'll ask him later. But with us out of the way and not in their flight path, these bees are going to be confused, but they're going to actually start balling up in that corner, and that will make it so that we can just knock down a bunch of them all at once, of course, right? So we're going to give them a minute because it's too close to the street, and before we go into a tie into another one, we're just going to give this a second and knock a few down and chat and have a little, you know, hey, it's the chatting. It's the chatting. Little conversation. Hi, how you been? And all that kind of shit. And anyway, oh, thank you. Oh, you want to get that up there and show everybody?
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to get a bottle of water.
So the dilemma here was there were multiple holes. We couldn't get close without alarming them.
No.
And then there were multiple holes to consider once we got up there.
So Hosh did a great job of knocking them down before they got too excited about life. There you go. I'm going to get a water so I can rinse that tri-dye off.
Yep.
Because it's non-staining. It's just we had to get it in there. So.
Yep.
Wow. Holy cow. We've got a bunch of stuff lined up, Killer Bee Nation. And also, well, I'll tell you about MedTech, I'll tell you about Carlo when I come back. Yeah, we got something special planned for you.
Hey there, Lee. MedTech, thanks for being with us, everybody. Yeah, so this situation is contained, but this would have been nasty. So like I was saying earlier, the question is, do we just go in and do it, or do we play with them for a minute? But we're always exterminating. So it's apples and oranges. Don't be confused. Like, we're not we're exterminators. We're not beekeepers. And you know, if you think we're beekeepers, well, it looks you're gonna have an opinion on how we should be doing this. I can't see the screen. Well, happy birthday. Well, they're pissy, but they're balling up. They're not coming out.
They know who's boss.
Yeah, I wonder if we should almost go do that other job and then come back.
Oh yeah, we will. I just wanted to make sure they were going to start to ball up so they weren't out to the streets.
Yes.
I'm going to plan out to do a little rinse.
Yep.
Do a little dance, get down tonight. We aren't going to need this ladder over there.
No.
For the birdhouse.
No, that's what I'm saying. We missed.
Oh yeah. Well, they're starting to gather.
Yeah, they are.
I gather.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got it sealed up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I looked, I saw in the window, all I saw was a killer cute doggy. I didn't see any.
No bees?
Didn't see any bees.
Good.
Nope. That rinses that off. There we go. Quick word of that. Yeah, they don't like me, Hosh. I am, just so that we can go back and do that back there, I'm going to grab a spray adhesive. Pardon?
These are bad bees.
Yeah.
The behavior is a class 4, but I think it would have been a 5.
Well, you nipped it in the bud. That's what
That's
saved
why.
the day. On that one.
Yeah, on that one.
You never know.
Yeah.
It's all a crapshoot with these things.
No, so yeah. The behavior is a 4, but like I said, this was definitely going to be a 5.
Oh,
this would have been one of those big, nasty 0 to 60.
If we would have allowed them to come out, it would have been a 5.
Oh, yeah.
But they're already buzzing over that fence into the neighbors, so.
Sure.
I'm just going to proceed to, oh, come on. Knock down a bunch of them. That's
Now,
fine.
on Friday, we've got the next part of our Beepocalypse
Oh, that's right,
series.
the tires.
360 degrees, filmed in 4K. Figure out how to use the 360, those of you who don't know.
Oh, yeah,
It's
to view it. To view it,
to view it. And make sure that you're adjusting your settings so that you're getting the highest possible resolution for your particular setup where you are. It's pretty amazing watching these things in 4K and
Oh my
360.
God.
It's an experience like no other.
I mean, if it looks blurry, it's your settings.
It's your fault.
It,
If
yeah,
it's
what Hope
blurry,
said.
if it's blurry, it's your fault.
Stop drinking so much and leave the Vaseline off the mirror.
And if I'm getting feedback that says, "Hey, get a new camera person," that's also your fault because it's in 360. You're the camera person.
Yeah, exactly. You are literally you are the camera person.
Mm-hmm.
So on when you bring up YouTube, whether it's on a desktop or on your phone, lower right hand side, there's all little things like volume and shit like that. Well, there's a little wheel, and that's your settings. You tap that. And usually it'll say auto setting, and it'll be like 360 or 720p. That's nonsense. Hit 4K and watch it in that. That'll clear it up completely. Then, if you're on your phone, you can either go like this, and I had one person say, I hate having to spin around in my office chair to watch you. You don't. You just take your finger and brush it like this, and your screen, and it'll rotate everywhere. If you're on your desktop or laptop, take your cursor, and you can scroll around that way. So. Yeah, tutorial on it because it's new technology. It's really awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, these guys are coming back nicely. I don't like the wind blowing that way with the spray adhesive.
Right.
I mean, it dries a few inches out, but still,
Yeah.
I don't like. So you see how that they just dropped a whole bunch of them on me. That's what the spray adhesive does. That's the point. Is to knock down a few thousand of them. It's a lot easier if they ball up, but they're just so unhappy. Look, they're on the top of that wall from landing them.
I see them.
So, just knocking down, trying to get some aggressive ones out of here before we go around back. We're gonna leave the ladder. I think we'll take everything else, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh boy, killer bee nation. So this is why, especially in a neighborhood like this, and I was explaining to the neighbor where the birdhouse is that if you have a hive on your property in the state of Arizona legally, you have to have it removed. There's a good reason for that. And it's not a frivolous law by any means. I actually helped write it, so it's really well worded. Okay, already.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you for writing it.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah.
I just put my 2 cents in.
Yeah.
Anyway, so it's actually calmed down a lot as far as aggression goes.
Yeah.
Thank God, because when we go back there, we're going to be totally consumed in the backyard of the other one. I'm going to have to pull the fire truck over to the next door. I just heard one in my ear.
Yeah. Now, we have a lot of the 360 videos are for members only. That's something that we've added to kind of sweeten the honeypot there.
So whether you're a drone or a worker or a queen, you get early access to the 360s.
Yeah.
Like even weeks sometimes.
Yep. So we've got a lot of our 360 videos that are for members only. So we suggest you join so you can get all that juicy footage there.
It's worth it. This stuff is awesome. We're the only ones in the world doing it with this. There's not hardly any 360 shit out there.
I'd really like to see those the cliff honey over there in was it Nepal? Those harvesters that are up there.
Oh, with a 360?
Can you imagine that?
Oh my God, that might even impress me.
Yeah, that would be pretty awesome.
So MedTech, Carlo has a hive, a great big hive. It's been there for years, and Carlo's pretty savvy. In the hitch of a fifth wheel, but it's a long ways from his house. It's up against the Dragoons, and we're gonna have to cut the bottom of that out. So he wanted you to come along on that. So I hope you're not allergic. She's gonna find out in a couple days. So go get tested. All right, love you, man. So there.
Nice.
Otherwise, you can watch from the vehicle. No, we'll bring another vehicle. You can watch from there, if you are allergic, because there ain't no way we're putting anybody in danger. Well, I'm looking at Hosh and I. We're not in danger, are we?
I mean, we try not to be.
Yeah, well, that happens.
You know, we got the PPE and.
So I think we've knocked down enough of those aggressive ones to take their mind off of us. I think we're going to be able to go around back now.
Yeah, let them ball up and we'll come back and knock them down.
Yep.
Boy.
What a deal.
You know, I just had a feeling with how active this hive was as we were getting close.
It's a highway.
And then when I got up there, it was like, it was all cracks is what it was.
Yeah, you are cracked. But how was it up there?
It was a lot of more cracks.
Oh,
and the bees
God,
were just,
but
they were just coming out at multiple angles and intervals.
So this is really good that they're not even really on us anymore, a little bit, but nothing like, you guys have seen, right?
Yeah. Now, the owner may want to go up there later once the bees are out and, when
there's zero activity, paint or caulk everything up, or,
double up on the caulk.
Double up on it, always.
Make sure all those cracks are sealed up, because there's a lot of honey in there. Well, theoretically, we don't know how new this hive is.
How long they've been there. And what, honestly, that's stained, really.
I thought there was a lot of staining, but it might not have been staining.
Well, doesn't make it
something else.
All right, you guys, come on, let's go do something else. When we come back, there should be a pretty good sized ball of them there. I hope, at least started.
Right.
And we know that we got the hole sealed up, so we're good on that. There's none coming out over there.
Yeah.
So I'm happy about that. So let's go save the neighbors. Okay. And the neighborhood.
Yeah. Now remember, if your neighbor has bees, you have bees.
That's right.
Bees don't recognize your property lines.
No. Fences and boundaries. That was where we're going right now. She was kind enough to go warn the neighbor on the other side and walk all the way over to behind and warn them. Thank you so much. I didn't even get our neighbor's name.
Now, do you want to use duct tape or steel wool for that big hole?
I don't know yet. I mean, I think what it's going to be from looking at that birdhouse is we're going to have to seal up their hole. and we're going to use caulk to. Okay, I think we're going to use steel wool to. Are you going to pause that or just
No,
bring it along? Are you
no,
just
I'm
going
just
to bring? Oh,
gonna
you're
bring it
shortening it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Working with a 360, everybody. So the hole, of course, is here. The lid has one of those lids that flops up to clean the thing out. That's cracks. I'm sure. I'm just thinking about secondary doors.
Right.
Right.
Well, like what we encountered here.
Like what we encountered, we didn't expect that. They were using one door.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, they're coming out everywhere. So we'll bring the caulk gun also, and we should bring the screw gun because I want to, and a garbage bag because we got to take that off that wall.
Right.
It's just going to be a pain in the ass forever and ever, amen. I am going to back the truck up there.
Is we don't know.
Do you want to guide me back? I'm going to back
Sure.
the truck up and we'll do it
We
from there.
don't know what kind of bolt. We couldn't get close enough to see what kind of bolt it's
Well, we didn't
used,
want to
so-
get close enough. We couldn't.
Right.
Yeah, we couldn't.
Right. So
yeah.
it's going to take some assessment.
Right.
We don't want the bees blowing up in
So
the
let's
meantime.
bring our stuff that we need pretty much. Steel wool, duct tape, spray adhesive. We're trying not to poison this one. It might be full of honey. The thing is like huge. It's like 2 feet long.
You think we'll be able to close it up with this?
Oh, that might be what we'll have to use. Check the top drawer, see if there's any actual duct in there. No. Reduction. Nope. All right. Yeah, that'll work fine. Well, steel wool will work too. They can't. They
Do you
can't
want to
shoot.
just go with steel wool?
Let's bring them both. Bring all the arm. Yeah, bring all the guns. I say.
Okay.
I say. So let me back up though. That way we don't have to walk over there. Oh, you're just getting the bucket ready. All right, Killer Bee Nation. I'm gonna let Hosh grab the camera action and guide me back to old Virginia. Is that door closed over there, Hosh, on the other side?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Now, for those of you who are new to the channel, these are killer bees. They are honeybees, but they are a particular hybrid honeybee that was created in Brazil in 1957. They're extremely hostile. They killed 1,000 people at least. They attack people. They've killed dogs. I've seen them kill dogs. Brutal. And they kill pets. They kill livestock. They're an existential threat to our native pollinators. They're a deadly invasive species, and we kill every hive we find.
Yeah, I'm gonna back it up over there
Okay.
on that side of it.
Okay. We are of the opinion, actually, that nobody should keep honeybees except for professionals for pollinating crops. We are, in other words, against feral hive relocation, and we are against backyard beekeeping, hobby beekeeping. See, honeybees are invasive to the Western Hemisphere, and while the European honeybees are just a destructive invasive species, these Africanized honeybees are a deadly invasive species. Now, note the terminology. I didn't say African, I said Africanized. These bees, they're a hybrid. They're a cross between European.
See where the hell I'm going.
You're good at this point.
Okay, I wanted to make sure I was clearing that.
Yep.
Okay, well, that's just about as close as we're going to get, I think, unless we can go through that gate.
Maybe. I mean, we could.
Yeah, it'll be close enough, I think.
Yeah.
See if that gate will open. I'm going to back it up.
Okay. Yeah, so they're Africanized honeybees. They're not African honeybees. In other words, these bees are not just invasive to the Americas, they're invasive to planet Earth. These bees didn't exist before 1957. They're man-made. They were, like I said, created in Brazil. Good. So these are a problem for everybody everywhere. Yes, they're being exploited in South America for honey and for crop pollination. They are, it's true. But at the end of the day, they're an existential threat to the pollinators in the Amazon basin. They're an existential threat to South America's native bees and native pollinators. It's a huge disruption, and that I think will be, explored in detail later on by, by researchers and stuff. But at this point, we're so colonized, and our attitudes are that of, Europeans, and so we assume that these, we're good in Europe, they're good here. Pollination is pollination. Well, it's not that simple. Pollination is actually a complex process, and native bees evolved alongside our native plants. So it's not like, oh, anything can pollinate, oh, we can use drones to pollinate. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. It's very lock and key. It's very specialized.
Garbage bag. Do we have them on here?
Yeah.
Somewhere?
I think so. Yeah, up front. Yep. Yeah. All right.
Okay. More war, Hosh.
Yeah. Oh yeah, things go wrong. I mean, that's, that's what it is. I mean, what did Reed show us, a couple years ago? Just, it's absurd. People are absurd.
Saying our first birdhouse.
Don't forget something for the bolt.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Everything okay?
She said don't forget something for the bolt.
Don't what?
The bolt. She was just calling our attention to the bolt.
Thank you. Yeah. And she did say go around to the right of that. There's a little crawl space back there. The stuff we get into.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to scoop this up so we can get the...
Thank you, Gregory. Thank you for the reminder. No. You know what? Yeah.
I mean, that thing could weigh 200 pounds.
Right?
Like this.
Yeah.
Just so we can grab our drill.
Yeah. Do you want to just bring that? I can bring that whole thing back. Because we may need it. I can bring that whole thing back. Because we don't know what kind of a head we're going to do.
I just wanted to have a kind of setup so we grab it.
Yeah.
Because I don't think we can bag it until then. I really don't know. Main thing is sealing up the hole.
Right.
Yeah, that didn't work out too well. Well, it's going to be clean.
Yeah. Thank you, MedTech.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Here, hold this for a second. For whatever reason, my camera shut off.
Ah!
I don't understand. Oh, there's so much I don't understand.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, yours capture?
Yeah. It's just not
that hot.
Decidingly. No, it's not. Maybe I can do this.
All right. Well, stick with us. This is war.
Nope, it's gone.
Oh, well. No capture on this one. Well, we got the live stream from the...
Right.
Yep.
And we got this.
Yeah, we got the live in the 360 and whatnot. I hope... Is reception okay, guys? I think it probably is.
It is. Okay.
So, all right. We'll grab that and that.
Yeah. You want me to take these or you want me to get this?
Well,
stuff?
for now, I'll grab these because I got to rinse bleach off my hand.
Okay.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Or off my glove. Anyway.
Reception is great. I'm going to get a little closer and show these guys what we're up against. All right, gang. Thanks for being with us. And thanks everybody who's paying attention. Really, really appreciate it. So see right back through there. That birdhouse there is bolted to the brick wall. It's a big space, and there's bees coming and going. Now this household, they've got kids and stuff. I mean, it's, man, it's just so dangerous. I told the lady there's 20,000, you know, there's 20 rattlesnakes in that box. That's the equivalent. That's the amount of poison that's in that box. 20 rattlesnakes in there. And no, that's not dramatic. 500 stings is a rattlesnake bite. And it's just sitting in this yard, and they've got kids and pets and God knows what, you know? Yeah, it's a big door. That's right. It's a big door, and that's our... Oh, yeah. So what we're concerned about is we're going to go up, we're going to seal that door, but then are there going to be other entrances, meaning cracks, etc.?
So I think we're supposed to go over here and around back.
Yeah.
And there's another, you know what?
Now the neighbors have been warned.
There's another birdhouse there with no bees.
Right,
Yay.
right.
Oh yeah, oh boy. I don't know. What's your step, of course, as usual.
Yeah.
Kind of sneaking up on the side of them here. I'm gonna try to scoot around the other side.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Do you remember in school when you used to run down the hall and then you'd walk when you went past a room?
I'm getting ready to.
Did you see all that propolis?
Look at this, yes.
Holy shit.
Yeah, holy shit is right. This thing's full. This might be a really safe one, I hope. I'm gonna stuff this in there right now. There. All right, so now what we're looking for, I think just for safety,
There it is.
I think so.
Oh yeah, no, look at the behavior.
Now, you see this up here?
Yeah.
So this is remnant bees coming back from
Right,
the field.
right. No, they're mean.
Yeah, they
Oh, they're going after my mask.
Oh man.
Yeah,
No, they are. They are.
Oh, there's a
Damn.
hole. They're coming out.
They're all me. Where?
They're coming out right there. No, where you put the wool in. Right on the top of the wool.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Let's keep an eye on that.
Now you'll know they're not blowing up because we're gentle. They're not blowing up because we're stealthy.
I do see a crack here. I'm gonna put some of that
There's
tape
no
on.
gentleness. in
You
this
know what? I
job.
gotta get a fresh.
We save
caulk.
our
I can
gentleness
caulk
for
that
other
up.
things.
I got a crack over there on the other side.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we're making this safe on purpose,
Look at
guys.
this. Yeah, yeah.
Now you know if we're out in the middle of nowhere, we will kick the hive.
Oh, yeah,
Look
we
at them
just
gathering.
opened the
Look at them
top
gathering.
up. We just opened the top up. But we can't do that here.
Yeah, if there's not going to be an issue, then yeah, we'll try to show everybody how this is not a DIY damn channel. Look, if you were to watch if you were to watch the medical channel, all right, and the guy made vasectomies look really easy, are you going to go home and try it? Because I watched 3 of his videos. No, you're not. Calm down.
I love this, and I'm so calm.
No, not you.
I'm so calm and
Not
gentle
you. You're
and peaceful.
calm. You're super duper man calm.
That's
But
hilarious.
you have to.
That's hilarious.
So if you're gonna watch the brain surgeon, you know. All right, so I'm caulking up a crack over here. I don't see any bees coming out of it, but I don't want to either. Right.
So here's the gist of it, gang.
The gist.
We had to seal this up so that we can then get this bolt out of the top of it.
Which I think will just.
We may be able to, you know, but right.
the
So we're
fuck?
gonna bring out the machines and stuff. We can't have these bees.
This is
blowing
seriously
up
jerry
everywhere.
rigged. I
Really?
think I can just unscrew this.
Well, you know,
maybe.
one option would be just get the Sawzall with a metal blade and cut that bolt.
If need be, we will.
Right.
I think, though, I'm gonna caulk this up. I don't like it. You know, this thing could weigh 100 pounds, so.
Yeah.
Or it could. I'm gonna find out in a minute. I'm just gonna caulk this up because I can. Yeah. Okay, and after the vasectomy, caulk up the wound. All right, stop it. This is not a DIY
Not
channel.
a DIY, people.
No, do not do it. These are Africanized bees.
Wow.
Yeah, look at them. This is perfect.
So
We
this
did it.
MedTech just said the general practitioner that she used to work for
Yeah.
performed a vasectomy on himself.
You're serious.
She's serious.
That's why he talks like this now. What the hell? He did? No, you
Amazing.
can't do.
Amazing.
No.
Yeah.
No,
I've got
I mean, maybe in time-
I've got a little buckling at home, and I just banded his balls a couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah, well you
He's-
have a goat. He's
Yeah,
talking goats here, everybody.
Yeah, yeah.
Jeez, you got to clarify. Look, this is working out great, actually.
And that's about to fall off. It was very effective, and he didn't suffer at all.
Oh, I thought you meant the birdhouse. Jesus Christ. It's about to fall off. I was like, ah!
No, sorry.
All right, now let me...
No,
No,
the
you're
balls-
not. I
the
know you.
Balzac.
No, you're not. No,
The
I-
Balzac is about to fall off.
Okay, it doesn't weigh as much as I thought.
Right.
There, thank goodness, because probably all brood comb. You know?
Right.
There's easy... There were 2,000 to 5,000 bees out working in the field. They're all coming back right now.
Oh God, MedTech says vasectomies are easy.
I'm not
Thank you,
even
MedTech.
going there.
Why are we here? Why are we
What are we?
talking
Yeah,
about
why
this?
are we?
How does
That's
this
the
happen?
other channel.
How does this happen?
How the heck did this happen?
Well, there
and,
you go.
And why? Well,
So
I
you
don't know.
just-
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah.
something is holding me up. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Oh, you got it off.
Well, yeah, I got it off, but there's.
Okay.
Oh shit. Okay. Yep. This has to go off of there. I need a rock. I'm gonna pound that in. I think. You know what?
Do you want me to mess with it?
I'm gonna point. I'm gonna let everybody see. Go ahead and take a look back there. It's a pain in the ass. It's ridiculous.
Oh.
So I am going to see if I can tap that. This is working great because they aren't pouring out. There's no holes in the back. But I got to make sure if it drops, it doesn't like crack. And
Yeah, I'm just
now
wondering.
these folks can enjoy their yard. Yay! So I'm gonna get right on their flight path because I got no choice. Yep, it's moving.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah. Oh,
There
it
it
came
goes.
off. All right, so
Congratulations. you're the proud
Owner?
new owner of that bee,
Of the deadly-
beehive. Did you see all the propolis around the door?
oh my God, this thing's been here. Well, she's had a couple of years, and that would be right.
Yeah.
So when they have an opening this big,
Yeah.
they will take tree sap, guys, that's propolis, and reduce the entrance so there's a smaller hole to guard against. Mainly other beehives trying to steal honey.
Yeah.
So this is really awesome. Now, when we take this down, we're going to put it in that bag. They're all going to gather up here. It'll be awesome to watch, but making it safe. These bees are flying over this fence. Thank goodness she went and warned them. Thank you guys so much, because we don't need any catastrophes. Oh my God. This is exactly what I wanted for both of these removals, was make it as safe as possible. All right, so we're going to load this puppy up. Now, the wood that's here is totally soaked. This birdhouse is useless as a birdhouse. Would never ever be used again because the wood is completely soaked with bee pheromone and new ones that move in, and we see it all the time. So anyway, I'm gonna see if I can get this thing in there single-handed.
How heavy is it?
It's really not that bad. It's maybe 30, 40, maybe 40 or 50, I don't know.
Right.
Just on the edge of my capacity, my capability. Safety, we're doing it, guys. Oh my God, this is such a
MedTech,
relief.
we're looking forward to having you with us.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we're gonna have some fun.
No, that hive that Carlo has, I mean, whether you're allergic or not, you can sit in a vehicle and watch, but if you're not, well, then you'll probably never speak to us again. What the hell? Anyway, MedTech worked for NASA, and I think it was a major compliment, because she said, you remind me of John Glenn. I'm like, you know John Glenn, or knew, whatever.
Yeah.
Of course you did.
And you remind me of John Waters.
Thank you. So I've got all the Johns. Who doesn't love John Waters? Oh boy. Oh boy. We're not going to even go there. That's
No, let's not.
That's the other channel again. Okay, we're taping this up. All right. Now we got some big ones lined up. In fact, we just got a call from our buddies
MedTech.
over at Grasshopper Landscaping. They're really cool
yeah.
people.
Yeah, Sawarita.
They have, yeah, Sarita, they got a church over there. They do landscaping for us. It's a drive. But we have a big one coming up in Mescal, J6 Ranch. You guys have seen us up there. Almost to Tucson, Sawarita. Big retirement community now. I remember when that road was dirt. Okay, I've been here a long time.
So somebody asked why you're not letting the bees that are loose go into the bag.
That's actually a really good question. It's because it would take all day.
Yeah.
It would take all day. The remnant bees, now there's you can't tell the difference between, I'm gonna set this off to the side so that they are gonna be so confused, which is really awesome.
Yeah, these bees, they're just lost souls at
They're
this
lost.
point.
Now, because this was here and they're very landmark oriented, they know where this tree limb is. They know where this is because of their flight path. So all these bees, you can see them coming back through here from working. All right, they know it's here somewhere, or they don't know that the single wide trailer was moved. They don't know that. So when we leave, and we're gonna do that shortly, and let all these remnant bees that are flying around, they're gonna land as a ball right here because they got nowhere else to go. They have no idea what else to do. We're gonna come back and knock them down. So the reason that we don't let all them get in the bag is it's not gonna happen for two things. The remnant bees, yes, they would probably go in the bag if we left it here because they're landmark oriented. You can move an actual like beehive 10 feet away and the bees that are out in the field will land where it was on the ground. They don't know it's 10 feet away. So then you got the robber bees, which are bees from other hives coming to sniff around because they know there's honey there. You're not gonna get them at all because this isn't their home. So it's kind of a moot subject. Good question though, I really like that.
Mel Riddle's on. She just signed
Mel
off.
is on.
She just signed off. She just said I'm leaving, but she
Well,
was there.
fine,
Yeah,
Mel.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Good to see you, Mel. Looking forward to visiting with you sometime.
Oh, good Lord, again. They came to visit.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna hi-ho it here.
Okay.
And we're gonna go check on the other one, then come back here. So this is, I'm gonna feel like ghetto claws here. Hi-ho, hi-ho.
Oh yeah, thanks for that plug med tech.
Okay, so we got these really stout garbage bags. There's the last thing I need is a hole in that thing.
Right.
All right, so.
Oh, that rosemary smells good.
What does?
This rosemary.
Oh yeah, oh my God, that's beautiful. Yep. All right, so let's take it easy here. Gotta watch for the, you know, even if it's rained out here, it's still slippery and snot because it's like when it's really dry, it's like marbles. So these bees that are coming back from the field have no idea this is over here now. None. So this is really awesome. All right, there you go. I'm gonna trade the 360 for this. So you can grab that.
This one?
Yep, thank you.
Oh, okay.
Not that bad.
Well, there's definitely some honey in there.
Oh yeah. I would say brood though. I mean, that was an old hive. And of course she knew they'd been there for a couple of years. So,
Yeah.
but they've been kicking out so much brood comb. And brood comb is where they raise the babies. Doesn't weigh much. Honey, okay, there's 12 pounds of honey in a gallon.
Yeah.
There's 8 pounds of water. So it weighs a lot.
Yeah.
And you know what? We here, I can hold this. We did not need the drill.
No, thank
Because we're amazing.
goodness. No, that would have been a hassle.
Yeah, it would have been a pain in the ass, actually.
I'm gonna put a second bag on that.
Oh, that's a really good idea since we have to take it back to the ranch.
Well, it's breaking open on the bottom.
Oh, then definitely put a second bag on it. Ooh. They just don't make garbage bags like they used to.
We'll have to live stream the removal up at the ranch.
I thought so. You guys want to see the unveiling, the defrocking of the birdhouse? Yes, indeed. Yes, we'll bring you along for defrocking. Yes. If you guys look on our channel, it's not up yet, but Hosh is going to put it up in a little bit from my phone. I had a huge tarantula on my sliding glass door inside, of course, you know, this morning. You get a little rain, we call it, you know, the desert, just add rain, just add water and everything goes whee, and it's like the bees and the bugs and the plants and anything with thorns and stingers and shit like that. So this is really going good, Hosh.
Oh yeah, man. Perfect.
I think I'm gonna grab a spray adhesive and take everybody around.
Oh, back over
Yeah.
or over there?
Back over the, well.
Which one?
Yeah, the one on the corner, the first
Yep.
one. Because, well, actually, I'll wait so that we can tag team it.
Okay.
That'd be the best. Oh, smarty pants, put her to the top, yeah. So, this is going really safely. Thank you very much, Killer Bee Nation, because that's what we have to do. There is no choice in a neighborhood like this. Of course, at Carlo's, when we go out and see you, Carlo, Carlo can't wait. He's crazy as we are, for God's sake. Stories to tell, huh, Carlo?
Oh yeah, I hope he's watching.
Oh yeah, he will if he isn't.
He isn't now, but he will later.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, he's got all of Hosh's lines memorized at the end of
For what that's worth.
Oh Lord. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh my God. Oh, would you grab a couple of spray adhesive for that and we'll walk around to the other
Yeah.
side and leave the truck here?
Yeah, well there's in here, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get started. All right, guys, come on, let's go back to the other neck of the woods and make sure that one's okay. I hope they balled up. And yeah, they're just not stopping. It slowed down a bit. I mean, thank God. You know, it was just getting to be a bit much there in, oh God, April and May and June. I mean, it was just running me ragged. Still is, but you know, at least we're getting a few jobs a day. And so this one turned out to be a twofer, so that's why we're like, you know what, turn the cams on, let's live stream this stuff. And it's a beautiful day anyway. I mean, look at these clouds, you guys.
Oh yeah, it's nice
Look at
cloud
that
cover.
shit.
Of course, those are about to cook off.
Yeah.
Hopefully we get some more rain.
I don't
coming
want them
in
to cook off. I
this
want them to
afternoon.
rain.
You want me to take that one?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
All right. So we'll take everybody with the 360.
So once again, everybody, check out those 360 videos on YouTube. Like we said earlier, a lot of them are for members only. We invite
Right.
you to join. You just join at the drone level and you'll get access. I don't know what our cost on that is. What's the monthly cost for the drone?
Oh, the drone's like $4.99 or something.
Yeah, it's like $5.
It's really inexpensive.
At the drone level. Now, if you join at the queen level, then you get a jar of honey every month. Boy, they're not balling up like I'd like them to.
No, they're starting to on the outside.
Yeah, I see
A
that.
little bit. You know what? Give me a spray adhesive and I'm going to,
Go for it.
yeah, I'll just hand you this.
You bet.
There you go. And we'll go up and knock these down. These guys went from, you know, possibility of a real serious nightmare to nothing.
Yeah.
You know, we're still going to knock down some of the remnants for Brett because, and I already told him there's going to be a ball in there at some point. Now, if it rains, that'll help because they'll get knocked down.
Yeah, they're balling up a little bit in there.
Yeah, they are. Yep, there. So we'll go up and do this, and then we're going to run on back to the other side and see how that wall looks, guys. So stay tuned. We're knocking these guys up. Thank you so much to everybody who goes to killerbeeguy.com. Of course, get some honey. Okay.
But yeah, you can buy Killer Bee honey at
www.killerbeeguy.com.
www.killerbeeguy.com. Check it out. Wide assortment of honey, honey butters, honey mustards.
Is the wind blowing my spray up?
Yeah, it is. Well, it's not really blowing. I mean,
Right, okay, well.
if anything, it's going west.
That way?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Start them out.
Yep.
All right, good. So I just want to knock some of these down
I'll
for
tell you,
me.
these remnants are pissy.
Yeah,
So
they are.
every year we see the behavior with these things just alter a little bit.
Oh,
You know, when you're
or
around
a lot, you know.
When you're around anything enough, you're going to notice subtle changes. And one of the
Yeah.
changes that we've noticed this year has been really a lot of aggression out of remnant bees.
Oh my
Used to
God,
be that
me.
they would just kind of ball up and
Right, that was it.
but now they're resentful. They're
And of
full
course, I have to admit that going year round is another one.
right?
And doing swarms in the snow, what the hell, you know?
Yeah.
Not our grandfathers, honeybees, and who they are, basically.
Even if they were our grandfather's honeybees.
Then especially he was an ass. No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
I'm kidding. I never knew him. I mean, all for about 10 minutes. You know,
Well, it's a
real young.
different generation.
Oh boy,
Right.
bunch of tough old bastards.
Oh, they were
huh?
tough.
These are
tough.
exactly like today, only different.
Yeah.
See, that's why we don't use too much spray adhesive. No, don't try this at home. Or you guys either. Wow, this is really looking good, Hosh. There's still none coming over the other side over there, so that's good. All right, well, one more trip around back, and then I think it's lunchtime. I mean, they're not a big pick. Get off of me.
So there's no more coming out, huh?
No,
That's good.
that's the main thing.
Yeah.
And like I said,
I was very generous with my Colt.
Yes, that's the other channel.
Yes.
Anyway, you have to be actually. If you're doing the Hulk, it's with the L and the U and the A. Anyway,
Generosity.
put it on thick because if it shrinks, we're coming back then. And we guarantee it for 2 years. We will come back. We don't want to, but we will. You know. Let's go walk over there and then.
You want me to get this ladder out of here, or we'll wait?
Let's wait. We'll drive the truck over and pick up.
Okay, here. I want to grab this one.
You do want to grab that one. Oh, there we go. Thank you for remembering. Well, thank you for remembering. I went back around to the other one, and then I think we can call it a day unless the phone has rang, which I'm sure it has. We're going to leave the police tape up for a couple days. We'll call Brett. And, man, what a deal. This is why, if you live anywhere else other than Cochise County, call around and ask a few people how they're going to do this. Because if they say they're going to bring a beehive to your property, a box, an empty box, and lure the queen in it, hang up on them.
Right.
Because that's bullshit.
That's good advice.
That is so dangerous.
It's bullshit.
And they are not there, and they're going to requeen them and all this shit. Why? What part of deadly invasive species don't people get?
Or destructive invasive species, in the case of European honeybees.
Yes, they do. Destructive, deadly, and gosh darn.
Yeah.
That's right.
And
then.
dag-nabbit
And
also.
dag-nabbit does kill. Yeah, a dag-nabbit invasive species. That's right then.
Yeah.
So, okay, if they say that, hang up. If they say, I don't know, well then, ask them if they know somebody in the field, and they'll...
Yeah.
Even, we get calls from around the country almost every day, people asking advice on it.
Yeah.
I mean, like professionals.
Yeah.
Right?
Your food supply, that's supposed, and by the way, it's an exaggerated figure.
Way.
But that 1/3 of your food supply, which by the way you can do without.
No.
But anyway, that third of your food supply is not in any way dependent upon feral honeybee hives.
No. Oh God, no.
No. We can all. America doesn't need feral honeybee hives.
No, they don't have anything to do with food pollination. Nothing. Mm-mm. They have to do with destroying our native environment.
Now, if you're going to say, hey, let's dig in and get rid of commercial honeybee hives, for commercial pollination of crops, I'd say, you better give that one a thought. Think about that good and long.
You know what they're doing?
What?
Me neither. No, they're focusing on top of that little pillar.
Right.
I gotta go back and knock a few down.
What, do you want me to run up there?
Sure. There we go. Hold on, Killer Bee Nation. You got one, that's fine. Yeah, take them with you.
Okay.
If you can.
Yeah.
No, these are on the lens. Anyway,
as I was saying, these bees here,
anybody see
that are
that?
about to be gone, they don't matter. In fact,
Oh, they're in the
better-
crack. They're in the crack.
It's better if they're gone.
They're starting to, you see?
Yeah, I see that.
I mean, it's starting.
No, I see it. I get it.
Yeah.
What do you want to do about
Oh,
that?
I don't know. Give that a light one. I mean, this is ridiculous. There's just not... if the barometric pressure changes, they will come back before it rains.
Right.
If they get enough advance warning.
I don't know what you mean I need a lobster. I don't know what that means.
Huh?
I don't know. Somebody on here said I need a lobster.
A lobster?
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
How about a large pepperoni pizza?
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to do that either.
I love spell check because you end up with the damnedest stuff. Well, I mean, it is what it is. The remnant bees will come back. They're not really aggressive on this one. Yeah, screw it. That's it.
Okay.
I mean, after we do all the paperwork and talk to the owners, and then we'll come back and check on it before we go. But that's it for now.
Because you're from Westerly.
What now?
He's that guy from my hometown.
Oh, no shit.
I mean, not that it's really my home anymore, but yeah, where I grew up.
Yeah, you never grew up.
Lobster was a big deal up there.
Oh, of course, yeah.
That's hilarious. Hey man, how you doing?
That's awesome.
I don't know who he is. He calls himself More Money.
Well, I can't argue.
That's a good thing to call yourself.
I ain't arguing.
Although too much is too much. But
what?
Well, yeah, I mean, I think so.
I'd like to find out.
Who needs $1 billion?
I'd like to find out.
I would like to too, actually. That would be interesting. It would be interesting.
I mean, I already know what it is to be good looking.
$1 billion.
I already know what it is to be good looking, so I don't need any more of that.
It actually would be fairly uneventful. It'd be a big piece of remote property.
Would it be like a
with a hobbit hole?
Would it be a
It would be yeah.
All right, well, let's go. Put a kibosh on this. We saved the neighborhood.
Okay.
We saved the neighborhood, everybody.
What was it?
Safe in the neighborhood.
Oh yeah. And by the way, hey, I don't know, you guys, we didn't talk about this, but there is a Beepocalypse Part 3. Yesterday we
yeah.
went back out to Curry
That's
Farm.
right. We went out to Curry Farms
And
again.
we knocked out 3 more hives.
We found
and they
3
were
new
vicious.
hives, and one of them in a tire, of course. And man, of course, we had to flip it over to see what was going on.
They were vicious.
Yeah, we
And
didn't live stream.
I did it so gently, the flipping
Oh,
over.
for crying out loud!
Oh, it
my
was
God,
so
gently,
gentle.
with these killer bees. Oh my God! Have
They
you
were
got
all
both
like,
of them? You
Yeah, I got both of them.
All right.
But yeah,
Well-
so that's going to be in 2 weeks. I've got that scheduled.
Yes, for
I've got
a
it all
Friday
uploaded.
premiere. For a Friday premiere.
Beepocalypse 3.
You're gonna love it.
You've never seen
It's
this
awesome. And it's in
footage before.
360.
It's in 360.
It's in 360.
Yeah.
So there.
So there.
All right, well, Killer Bee Nation, this went well. Thank you so much for coming along with us. 2 hives, we had no idea. We never know when we're getting into it, if we're gonna have to call the sheriff and the police department, have the sheriff assist team out, the fire department. We just never know. But we got here and it worked out really well. And thank you so much to the neighbors for cooperating. Really appreciate you guys, everybody. There's going to be a lot of questions and whatnot, but we will be live in the hive again shortly. I don't know when. I always say that. 20 minutes or a day. I have no idea. But it's not even the 4th of July, which is when MedTech will be here. And we have no idea. But we love you guys. Thank you so much for coming along with us. Go to killerbeeguy.com. And I just want to ask Hosh one question. Do you have anything to say about like a double, like eaves of houses and maybe birdhouses?
Yeah, sure.
You do?
Listen, everybody, if your neighbor's got bees, you've got bees. We come here, we go to get these bees out of this wall for this one, and of course the neighbor's got them too. She walks out, she says, I've got a problem. I've
And
got
bless
bees
her
too.
socks.
And
Bless
you know
her
what?
socks.
So do they down the street.
Yeah, all the neighbors.
It's Cochise County, and if you live in it,
Yep.
if you've got honeybees coming and going out of any void on your property, they're killer bees.
Yep.
There's no question. And it doesn't matter, even if you are questioning, which I don't recommend you do, honeybees are invasive to the Americas, so
Right.
it just doesn't matter. They're either deadly or they're destructive. They're either a nuisance or they're going to eat your brains.
Invasive is invasive.
Invasive is invasive. And more, like I said earlier, more and more research is gonna bear this out. They're a problem. We can use them to pollinate monocrops.
Big ag and mono, yep.
Fine. I mean, it's a necessary evil. But in your neighborhood, no. And
Right.
don't backyard beekeep either. I know a lot of you guys are going to do it anyway, fine, but we don't recommend it.
At least you know what you're doing, and at least you know you're being bad and misbehaving.
There you are. Which makes it more fun. So, give us a call if you're in Cochise County. We'll come take care of it. And actually, probably over in the next county.
Santa
too,
Cruz
Santa
County.
Cruz
It looks like we're going to be going to
Sometimes maybe
Tucson.
Yuma,
I mean,
but anyway, if you're in
Yuma.
yeah, we'll come take care of it. If you're anywhere else in the U.S., understand honeybee Africanization is on the rise in all the lower 48 states. It's a real problem. You can't trust feral honeybees anymore. Be careful. We'll see you guys on the next job. Hey, check out our 360 videos over on YouTube. They're awesome. And by the way, join, like, subscribe, share, and all the other things. Just hit them all. But make sure your notifications are turned on so that you know when we're going live, because it's a lot of fun, and we love having you guys along.
Yep.
I think that's all I got.
Well, that's good. You did it. All right,
Yep.
love you guys.
Hey, let's save America's native pollinators.
Love you guys. We'll see you live in the hive next time. So which one is it? This little button down here?
Oh, no, I'm flip it around.
Over
Turn it
here.
around.
The bottom one?
No. Well, that'll turn it off, but what ends the...
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, ain't that a fine howdy?
Let's see, I don't think it did it, though. Oh,
Trying to figure out this.
there it is. Okay.